Hi, I'm Chris Brady, one of the founders of The Life Company. And if you're watching this video, it's because someone has most likely invited you to attend one of our conferences or our monthly seminars. And maybe you come from a profession where that's a normal thing to do, and this video might be a little redundant because you already understand the value of conferences and seminars in your professional life. But many people, myself included, had never really spent much time at conferences or seminars actually using them to learn before. I really don't know if I'd attended any outside of a few during the day at work where I was pretty much forced to go by my employer when I was an engineer to keep current on some of the latest technological developments. But this conference, the conference put on by the Life Company, will teach you how not only to build your business, but to build yourself. And so we want to make sure you understand all that's involved in you clearing the time out of your schedule, finding a little bit of the money to get the ticket and pay the gas in your car to get there, and understand the value of what you'll receive for doing that and taking those steps to do that. The first thing is that we're in a community building business, and that means that it's about people, and it's about more than just an online community where you like and unlike something, or where you friend and unfriend somebody. We got these funny new words in our lexicon nowadays. This is a true people business where you get to associate with other like-minded people. You get to meet the people that you're in business with. You get to find out what kind of people they are. You get to make new contacts, make some new friends, and perhaps start some new lifelong relationships. I know all of that happened to me. And so the first part of this is it's a community building business, and we can't properly show you the big picture and do a correct job of helping you understand just what it is that you're involved in or considering getting involved in without getting you around the people, without helping you see the awesome people we get to work with on a regular basis, the leaders we're following, and the type of things that we do together. So it's a community building business, and our first invite is, hey, come out and meet the community. Find out what we're all about. Whoever got you in touch with this video, provided you with this link, gave you a brochure that led you here, however you found this, we have no idea where you live or where you are, what your background is, but we can come together on some common ground with our community. You can meet those people. And as people get up to speed with digging into the materials of the life business and checking out to see if it's for them, we find out that there's two dominant questions in their mind. One of them is, does this work? And really, this is a big one to get answered in your mind before you go too far, because if it doesn't work, then why even waste your time? And so the first one is, does this work? And that one can be answered in a big way by attending one of our conferences or seminars, because you'll be able to see people being recognized for new achievement, going across stage, representing new levels of achievement in the business, and therefore new levels of income in the business, and you'll be able to make the deduction yourself whether or not this works. The second question, though, always ends up being a deeper, more important question, because normally people move pretty quickly past that first question once they spend a little time with us at one of our seminars. And the second question is, yeah, this works. I can tell people are making this work, but can I do it? And that's the other reason to go, is because you will see people most likely in your profession, easy for me to say, from your same background, that are achieving results in this business right now. And there's something about, maybe you're a high school teacher, and you think, well, I don't know, with my difficult schedule and all I have to do to get ready and prepare and grade papers and all the stuff I got to do with continuing education, I don't know if I have time for something else in my life. And maybe that's one of your legitimate concerns to really getting started and digging in heavy with the life business. Well, you might go to a conference, go to one of our seminars, and you may see a high school teacher getting recognized at some high level of new achievement, and it just might help you understand with what they say on how they did it will help you figure out your own situation, and you realize that, yeah, you too can do it. And so the two big questions that most people have when they discover us are, does it work? And can I do it? And we have no better way of answering those. We can post as much as we want online, and we can do everything we can possibly do. We can get materials into your hands, but until you come and meet the leaders, meet the people, get around us, and go to one of our events, you're really not going to have a deep, meaningful answer to those two things. So we invite you for those reasons. The other thing is there's going to be a lot of information shared there. And our information comes in two levels. The first level, kind of a surface level, is basically techniques and strategies of what are the latest and greatest things that are working right now to make this business move forward. What are the things people just like you are doing to make this work today? That's timely information. And the deeper level stuff that we teach is the principles of success. And a lot of people think they already know those. I don't need to learn the principles of success, but in my case, what I found was that it was the principles of success I needed to learn and inculcate into my life way more than the details of building a very basically simple business. And so I thought I had all the principles of success. Just teach me about your business and I'll judge whether or not it's for me and I can make it work. But really it came down to their business was easy to learn and I didn't have the principles of success ingrained in my mind and my behavior deeply enough to really succeed at anything, no matter what the opportunity would have been. So over the years, that's been the most valuable. But we teach on both levels. And here's the little poem that help you remember this. Methods are many, principles are few. Methods always change, principles never do. And so we'll teach you timely methods and timeless principles. And you'll need both to actually succeed here. In anything you would need both, but we'll teach you the specifics of what we do and the overall basic foundational, fundamental principles that'll help you succeed big. So you're going to come and receive a lot of information. As a matter of fact, it might even be information overload. But don't worry, because this will be fun. Our events are fun. We have a phrase in our business and we say, have fun, make money, and make a difference. And you'll see all three on display at these events. There are people that will be having a good time and there'll be a lot of fun. It'll be high energy. Don't worry, it won't be some rah-rah thing. You won't be standing on a chair, but you will have a good time. There will be some electricity in the air and you'll probably get caught up in the charge of the excitement and all the positivity that's going on there because it's specific to you, something you can actually do. It's not just general stuff, yeah, go get supercharged up and live a good life. Not only do we give you those fundamental principles, but we give you the specifics you can apply right away to start getting results. So it's going to be fun. We'll also teach you how to make money. All the different levels you can hit will be explained. The free trips that you can win. The free paid-for trips that are vacations. They're not corporate visitations to some beautiful location where you spend your whole time in meetings. These are paid vacations where you and your family get to go on your schedule to the location of your choice out of our list that we have on our paid vacation list. And there's two different levels between beginning and getting about a third of the way up the chart and then another one about at the top of the chart where you get paid trips that you get to go on your own, have a fun vacation. And so you'll learn about those. You'll learn about the different income levels and all the different money that can be made here. And you'll see, again, the recognition of people who are making more money this month than the month before. And then you'll also hear the difference-making part. This is the deepest part of what we do. And it's hard to explain, but in a business where we strategically help people, making a difference in other people's lives turns out to be one of the biggest things many people get from this. Just the other day, I was at one of our seminars, and a woman came up to me, and she shook my hand, and she had tears in her eyes, and she said, "Chris, I want to thank you because this information saved my son's life. He was suicidal. He was shutting in on himself. He was closing the rest of us out. We couldn't reach him, and because he's been exposed to this information, he's come alive again, and I give all the credit to this information for his turnaround." Well, we're flattered that she gives us the credit for that, and I tell you, it's just wonderful what the Lord's doing in those kind of lives and stuff, and it's just amazing that we could even play a little part in that. But she said that she got excited about what we do by going to one of our seminars, getting our information, and then applying that into her life, and her son picked up on it and became a student of our information, and it had a big positive impact. Those kind of stories are rampant in our business. And if you care to, go to the Life website. Maybe you're on a Life website now as you watch this video, and you can click on testimonials, and you can scroll down, and there's hundreds and hundreds of them of the types of lives that have been changed through this type of information. And you can click on video testimonials and watch couples that have even decided to sit down in front of a camera, as nervous as it might have made them, and tell their story about what this has done for them. If you're not on the Life website, it's www.the-life-business.com. life-business.com. It's hard to say fast, but you can go there and check out those testimonies, both written and video ones, and you can see more of these kinds of stories. So that's the kind of stuff that you'll see and you'll run into and you'll experience at our seminars also. So I know you've probably got to clear the night. It's a Saturday night, most likely, that you're being invited to one of these events. You've got to clear your calendar. I know you're busy. If you're like me, if you're like most people, You're super busy as it is, and this is just one more thing. But I got to help you understand that it's not just one more thing. This measures huge on your overall scale of impact on your life and the potential of what it could do. I'll never forget my first one and the impact it made on my belief in what I could do here and my understanding of how big this could be. And if I hadn't gone to that one, I never would have pursued it. I never would have ended up making a nickel in it. And now it's become my entire career. It's created such a wonderful lifestyle for us and so many of our great friends and relatives. And it all started going to that one first event and checking out all the stuff I'm inviting you to check out here. So I understand you're probably busy. You got a busy calendar. I get that. But figure out a way if you can go attend that event. It's just a Saturday evening. I bet it'll be life-changing. And maybe money is a little bit of an obstacle. We've got some special incentives that are being rolled out to help you go a little bit more affordably. We're trying to push that down as much as we can, especially if you're a first-timer. Ask the person that invited you to watch this video what the specials and incentives are that you can take advantage of it. I mean, these events are worth way more than we charge, and we've had people tell us that time and time again, like, you are not charging enough for this. People don't understand the value of this information, but yet we don't want to make it something where only a few can afford it. We want as many people as we possibly can get this message to be able to partake and participate in what we're doing here. And so we've got special incentives for you who are brand new, who maybe don't have the context yet to even believe us on all this great stuff I'm saying, that if it's even true. We get that. I understand it. I felt the same way. So we got some special incentives to drop the price down to get you there so you can check it out that first time and see for yourself and make your own decisions. And so dig into that and ask about that too. And most of all, thanks for checking out the Life Business. Thanks for digging into these materials. Thanks for watching the video. And welcome to Life, where you have a chance to live the life you've always wanted to live. I'm Chris Brady. I look forward to seeing you at one of the seminars coming up soon. Make sure you come up and introduce yourself to me. I look forward to it. Thanks.